Hi there, students. The bogeyman, the boogeyman, the boogeyman. The bogeyman is a mythical creature who's used to frighten children into good behaviour. If you don't stop doing that, the boogeyman will come and get you. And typically the bogeyman is a monster, a formless monster, which has more or less the shape of a human, but is a shapeshifter. And you can use this word to refer to anything that is feared or dreaded. Typically the boogeyman, the bogeyman, is called on by parents to encourage children to behave properly, to terrify them into behaving, to frighten them into good behaviour. And there's no absolute description of what the bogeyman looks like. It's a dark, formless creature who can change his shape. So the boogeyman, the bogeyman, this is an imaginary character with supernatural powers that's supposed to carry off naughty children. And that's the bogeyman. The bogeyman will get you. So yeah, be good or the bogeyman will come for you. I think you can also use this to talk about the bogeyman of inflation. Is terrifying the government at the moment. So the bogeyman of drugs is something that worries many parents. Okay, this assassin who has been going around killing people at random is at the moment the country's #1 bogeyman. Okay, so the bogeyman, something that people are afraid of, someone whose ideas and actions are disapproved of by people who describe them as evil. So the media described him as a left-wing bogeyman, something to make people afraid. So yes, we have the idea of parents telling their children about the bogeyman. So yeah, some children have vivid ideas and fear the bogeyman. The children were afraid the bogeyman would come out of the closet. Parents often use the bogeyman as a tool to warn their children about behaviour. And so the bogeyman can be something real for adults, but something unpleasant, a terrifying or dreaded thing. Okay, he's a politician who is the familiar bogeyman of the far right. Okay, so this is somebody who people think is evil or unpleasant. Manson was and remains America's #1 bogeyman. Okay, so either this evil spirit in children's imaginations or children's stories, or something unpleasant that people are afraid of. The politician became the bogeyman for many voters. Don't worry, I won't let the bogeyman get you. Some analysts see inflation as the biggest bogeyman facing stocks and shares. California has long been a bogeyman for people, for conservative leaders. The story of the bogeyman under the bed kept the children awake at night. So it's either this imaginary evil spirit. We kept the blankets pulled over our head to keep out the bogeyman, or something that's widely regarded as an object of fear. Nuclear power is a bogeyman for environmentalists, or perhaps the car is a bogeyman for people worried about our environment. Okay, so anything that's frightening or threatening, especially when that opinion is unwarranted. Okay, the idea that certain minorities might move into your neighbourhood is a constant bogeyman for some people. People tend to see anything unfamiliar as a bogeyman, as a boogeyman, at least at first. Even though conservatives see that issue as a bogeyman, the majority of people don't seem to share their concern. Yeah. Don't turn me into a boogeyman. Tell them I'm actually a nice person. Okay, so let's see. Boogeyman, bogey, it's a mythical creature. It doesn't have a specific appearance. It's some sort of conceptual monster, some sort of personification of terror, or even the devil himself. It's related to the word boggart or bugbear, and it means from bug, which means some sort of scarecrow. Yes, the origin of this comes from bogey or bog in Middle English, or bug, a spectre, a ghost, a scarecrow. And it's interesting that this bogeyman, it exists in many different European languages. Bowman in Dutch, Bootsman in German. Bubak in Czech, for example. So it's a word that exists in many different places. Interestingly enough, in Spanish or Hispanic culture, they have the sack man who collects children and he puts them in his sack, el hombre del saco. But this is a Spanish version of the bogeyman, because the bogeyman eats bad children. So, bogeyman, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 5 in formality. I think you could use it anywhere. So, bye for now.